So that Seven of Swords may be indicating somebody sneaky. With the Knight of Swords, somebody is coming in quickly with a message for you. The Moon card came out. I find that very fitting. And this Knight of Swords is revealing something that was in the dark that you had no idea was going on. Maybe even something you were a little bit afraid of. Six of Swords, you're moving forward regardless. You're moving towards better, calmer waters and better times ahead. The Tower card. So maybe it's something about this message that kind of shakes you up a bit. Or it makes you feel very destabilized. The Nine of Swords, there's a lot of anxiety attached to this, but it feels like this is something necessary, and it feels past tense. I don't know why, but I'm getting like this sense of past tense, and maybe it's because of that Six of Swords. You're moving forward towards better times. The Queen of Wands. So it's like, even if you are struggling on the inside, you don't look like it on the outside. You look really good right now. And I feel like this is going to be something that may be bittersweet. It's something about somebody from their past that you probably already had a feeling that they're being sneaky, but it feels like this could be confirmation about what you were already kind of feeling out on this person. But after you kind of go through the emotions, I feel like you're going to be in a much better place. Seven of Wands, you are a fighter. You're not afraid of a fight when it comes to what you're trying to accomplish here. You definitely have this sense of like, well, I may be suffering on the inside, but I'm not going to let that show on the outside. I'm going to keep going. And that's actually a very beautiful quality to have. With the Temperance card, there may be a time for healing or balancing out your emotions, it feels like. The Death card. So there's some sort of a significant transformation taking place here. The Queen of Swords. Why do I feel like that Queen of Swords is showing up? Because you may have your guard up after learning what somebody in your past did behind the scenes. Let's see what's underneath that. The Hierophant. You become super wise too through this experience. Okay. It could even be that you have a confirmation about your intuition, and that makes you feel much more confident in your intuitive abilities. Here we have the Temperance card, which is funny. We just saw it at the bottom of the deck, but here it is again. Then that was clarified by the Nine of Wands, Queen of Swords, Page of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, the Lovers, and then bottom of the deck is the Chariot. Honestly, you could be coming out of a period of sadness, but there's something about that period being put to an end and a new beginning of excitement and stability beginning. Because we have that Nine of Wands, you have been feeling really unfairly treated. You feel like you've been going through it, and you probably have. With that Queen of Swords, you are kind of leading with this, not completely guarded, but you may be a little bit on the guarded side when it comes to the Queen of Swords, but that may be necessary for what you're dealing with.